Hi everybody, we're about to get into the March patch notes and see what Lost Ark community talking about. So let go.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Mr. Jackson. Let us go.
March update release notes. Heroes of Arkesia. The March update with new content and a swath of bug fixes has arrived. Downtime for the update will begin on March 10th at 12 AM PT, 8 AM UTC, and is expected to last 4 hours. Find the new content, including a few additions from our previous announced features, and the list of fixes below. Spotlight. Cadence story episode includes Asteria and Illusion Bamboo Islands. Experience a new storyline, complete with its own quests, new islands, and cinematic moments. These quests will include a cast of new and returning characters, as you learn more about the Siderials, and search for the legendary Kaden, the first Guardian Slayer, in your journey to find the Fine Lock. Players will need to have completed Phaeton, alongside completing the following quests: Yorn, Let There Be Light, Whispering Islet, Start of Our Story, and Illusion Bamboo Island, End of the Trials as a prerequisite, before embarking on the new endgame questlines. Both Asteria and Illusion Bamboo Islands are recommended for players at item level 1100. Abyss Raid. Argus. Similar to the Guardian raids that players have encountered in their adventures across Arkesia, participants will need to work together to defeat the Guardian Argus before time expires, with a limited number of revives available to the party. As an unrelenting foe, 8 players are required to face Argus. Players will need to progress through 3 distinct phases as they work together to vanquish this powerful Guardian. In the 3 phases, Argus will grow more powerful with different mechanics and attack patterns. Each phase has its own table of rewards, collectible once a week, and a different item level requirement for players to participate. Phase 1, item level 1370. Phase 2, item level 1385. Phase 3, item level 1400. To face Argus, players must first complete the guide quest Abyss Raid Unlocked. Those meeting the requirements are able to enter the encounter through the Abyss Raid statue in major cities, where they can look for battle companions through matchmaking, or by finding a specific group. Players can also find a group and enter the encounter using the Find Party button located below the minimap. General updates. Arkesia Grand Prix. Looking for a change of pace after intense abyssal raids and competitive proving grounds matches? Look no further than the limited time Arkesia Grand Prix racing event, available for the next month. In this mode, 2 teams of 7 players, 7v7, will compete against each other, racing around a course while transformed and attempting to progress toward their goal, while preventing the other team from progressing. Progress can be earned by reaching the goal and eating cakes. The Arkesia Grand Prix will be live for roughly a month after the March update, until the April update releases. An NPC named Arkesia Grand Prix Manager will arrive in every major city, other than Pridihome, to help you enter the event, granting an event daily go to the arena. Quest for players to gain entry. Players must be level 50 to enter the event. Please note there is a known issue that the messaging for this requirement is only available in English in-game. Competitive Proving Grounds Season 1. Unlike the other content in the March update, the initial March update will lay the groundwork for Season 1 of Competitive Proving Grounds, and the season will begin later in the month. We'll keep you posted on the exact time the season is set to kick off. Time to start honing your player versus player skills. The first season of Competitive Proving Grounds is on its way, where players can battle each other for prestige and rewards. Players will be able to queue solo for the Team Deathmatch mode. As you win and lose throughout the season, you can track your competitive match average score. Your rank is determined based on your score, as are the rewards you receive when the season ends. To participate, players will need to play Proving Grounds and reach Tier 1, so make sure to get some matches in before Season 1 begins. New skins. Added the Omen skin collection to the in-game store. These cosmetics will be available in exchange for Royal Crystals until the April update releases. New login bonuses. The March update will add a new track for players to receive daily rewards for logging and claiming on a daily basis. Rewards include a variety of helpful materials, such as honing materials, rapport selection chests, card packs, and much more. This track will have 25 daily bonuses, alongside additional rewards at the 10, 15, and 20-day thresholds. These rewards will be available until our April update. Europe West will be receiving modified login bonuses to help players who moved regions to catch up. We'll share more information on our official forum soon for Europe West players. Notable bug fixes. Fix the DirectX 11 related issue causing the game client to become unresponsive after switching from windowed mode to full screen and all plus tabbing. Fix an issue with graphical settings, where sometimes the restore to default button would set the graphical settings to higher than intended default setting. Fix a few issues with controller support related messaging for tutorials and other instructions. Fix an issue where it was not possible to unequip gems when using a controller. Fix an issue in character creation customization causing the Hello tattoo to display backwards. Fix an issue with Stronghold's manner management UI causing the AZERTY keyboard input was not properly supported. Fix an issue where the wrong guide video for the Abyssal Dungeon was being played. Fix issues causing players to sometimes be unable to hear others speak or leave while in raid group chat. Fix an issue causing hotkey functionality for global chat to not work properly. Fix an issue where the weekly battle item bundle stated it can be claimed 10 times. Changed it to reflect a purchase limit of once a week. While previously communicated this issue as fixed in our last update, we continue to work on resolving it, and apologize for any confusion between the updates. Fix an issue in the training room causing the tutorial text for the stand-up movement to disappear too quickly. Fix an issue in the Honest Liar quest preventing players from using mouse clicks to advance quest interactions and NPC dialogue. Fix an issue causing the Nodo's Orca ship skin selection chest to be limited to 1 purchase instead of 3. Fix an issue causing the Stronghold Lab UI to not display additional research slots when unlocked. Fix various other minor and backend issues. So Smungle did video on Lost Ark player spends 400 plus hours in real money, gets banned by mistake. Let's check out the video.
I played the game for 445 hours. I had fun playing the game. I purchased multiple Founders Packs. I even purchased a Vanquishers Pack because I was enjoying the game. One day I went to log in and I found that I was banned. And the only information that I had was a code of conduct violation. I submitted an appeal. After 4 days, I heard nothing back. I submitted another appeal and I was informed that my account was commerce locked for refunding a Founders Pack and that ban would not be lifted. I checked my purchase history to confirm because I didn't remember refunding it and I have no refunds for Lost Ark. I look at the forums and find that people are being banned because they purchased skins on the in-game auction house and that people later refunded their Founders Packs. I was banned because someone else refunded an item after they sold it on the auction house because the skin I purchased and equipped is linked to an account that was banned. AGS is the worst gaming company I have ever worked with. They were horrible at managing New World, and now they are completely botching Lost Ark. I will not be recommending any game that AGS is involved in. I think this is a, this is an Omega level L. This is an Omega level L. This is an Omega level L.
He needs some milk!
I think this is awful, man.
And how you feel about this video, place it in the comment on to the next. Reddit discussions. Discussion. So glad to see people not using Grudge in the West. Because Korean players tell all new players to use Grudge, a lot of KR players actually don't even know what it's like without Grudge. If a DPS doesn't have Grudge in KR, he's simply not getting accepted in any party. I've checked out a few NAEU streamers progging on Argus P1, and a lot of Korean chatters spectating were so surprised that people are not getting one shot by one of the patterns. They then go off telling people that the Western version is nerfed. In reality, they just don't realize most of these guys are just not wearing Grudge. 20% more damage taken is a massive debuff. 20% more damage dealt is also a massive damage increase, but only if you are experienced. A dead DPS does no DPS, which is the case in most progs. Discussion. Drobles feel very unresponsive, also we would like quick cast please. I keep spamming the grenade button, but it takes like 5 clicks and 2 seconds to react sometimes. Discussion. Making a Rehaz Well Hard Mode 1370 Illinois was a mistake. For those of you who don't know, Rehaz Well Hard Mode is 1355 Illinois on other versions of the game. Currently, it is 1370 Illinois for us. In exchange it drops a legendary gear set instead of a purple gear set as it does on other servers. I think the added legendary gear drop to help curve into Argus is good, but I think they shouldn't have changed the 1355 dungeon. 1340 is +9 home level on your gear, 1370 is plus 15. For us, this takes about 3 to 4 weeks to get there. Axmulgate removed the content you would do at plus 12, corresponding to Phantom Palace in T1 and Gate of Paradise in T2, and moved it to plus 15. That time is a really big dead zone. Once you hit 1345, Arihaz well normal becomes trivially easy. You're 20 Illinois over the clown, and the dragon has such low health you can mindlessly melt the boss. Obviously, aggression is easy as shit. Tell me how you feel about Lost Ark now in the comments. Okay, that it for me, like, share and click on the bell.
But I know the one who does know how. Oh wow. It's like I'm learning the game with the maker I already know now. Destiny has